Let's make sure this is going as well. All right, so today, you guys, your boy is going to be sharing, listen, something that I wish I knew from the beginning. I wish I knew this from the beginning, you guys. It would save so much time. Most valuable asset is time. So in this process of where we are going to, one, clean up our credit or get our credit profile strong, get funding for our businesses, and then use those funding to purchase cash flowing assets or cash flowing businesses to start to accumulate wealth, right? So leverage our assets, leverage our credit, acquire assets, and then build wealth, right? The entire lab method, in which I'm really all about and sharing with our community. In doing so, you guys, okay, in doing so, this is something I wish that I knew, okay? There's steps to this. However, what if you can cut the time in half? Like literally from the time in which we are going from repairing our credit or boosting our credit up to going to acquire large lines of credit. This is a huge shortcut to do two things at the same time. Why not get a 2-for-1 deal? So today I'm bringing the heat. Let's get it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right here. One of the first things that we want to be able to do, you guys, is let's go to this right here. All right. So here's the secret sauce, y'all. Here's the secret sauce. All right. So in the process of being able to get everything together when it comes to our credit or boosting our credit, or maybe you already have your credit intact, right? The biggest way in which we get the largest lines is through business credit, especially business credit that's now reporting on usage in our personal lines, okay? Business credit. So the first thing that we want to get to do is get our businesses going, okay? So how do you do that? How do you do that? The first steps, right? This is just the foundational things. The first steps is to get your LLC, get your company incorporated, all right? In whatever state in which you live in. If you want to get deeper and do the whole Wyoming for asset protection and all that, you know, we can dive into that a lot deeper on a later time. Just to get started, here's all you need to get started, okay? And this can get done in a day, 1 day, 2 days max, right? Okay, so if you're really busy, 1 week. Let's jump right into it. The first thing that you want to do is get your LLCs. Okay, get your LLC. Get your LLC. Step number one. The next thing that you want to do is get an EIN number. This is super simple. You get your EIN number in irs.gov. Okay, get LLC. This is in your state. Get your EIN number, irs.gov. Boom. All right, get your business bank account. Now, all you need to get your business bank account is these two documentations. One, your article of incorporation from your state. Sometimes banks don't even ask for this. The next thing they'll need is your EIN number, right? So it depends on the bank, depends on the credit union. Well, most of them ask for an EIN number, okay? Once you get that done, open your business bank account. Once you have your business bank account, next you want to open up your DUNS number. This is just Dun & Bradstreet, okay? And this is free. Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet, okay? All right. Next, you want to get a business address and phone number. A lot of people use different services to do this. Here, ideally, you don't want to get a PO box number, okay? You want to get a business address. Then they give you a like a post office box, not necessarily a post office box, but really like a mailbox. Not a post office box, a mailbox that's attached to the building. For example, one of the ones that I have, right, it's a business office, right? And I have a mailbox inside the business office. So your business looks a lot more legit and looks like it has employees because it's at, let's say, 123 Market Street. Okay. Now they look at that big office, and you have a mailbox inside of the office. Now, typically with these business addresses and things of that nature, what they typically you would notice is that those services that provide it, I mean, intentionally not giving any service because a lot of people, it switches up or things change. Just look one up. right? They would give you maybe like 2 hours of a conference room type. They would give you, it's like almost like a WeWork type space, right? So it's super flexible. Look for one that provides you a business address, a physical location business address. And if they provide a phone number, or you can use a Google number, or just get a business phone number. I ideally prefer a business phone number. If you want to come correct and get big funding and get big bucks, just come correct all the way. All right, so get that done as well. Now, get 411 listed. This is one thing that I wish I knew a lot faster. Why do I say this? Because, again, when it comes to these things, it's the algorithm that's doing a lot of these approvals. If they pull up your business information and it all matches, and you also see it's 411 listed, the algorithm just pulls all these things, and you see it's in there. It's a lot simpler. Okay, get your business website. Make sure that is also SEO optimized, right? So when they type in your business name, it's one of the first things that comes up. And having a business website, your policies, all that stuff is in there. Okay, once you get all of those things done, right, the next thing you want to start doing is building your business trade lines, right? I'm gonna get into another video about business trade lines on here. Okay, that is deep, but business trade lines are things pretty much just like trade lines or trade accounts in your personal credit. Business trade lines report to your business specifically. Okay, here you want to get so in business credit, it's similar from 1 to 100 on either your Experian business score, your Paydex score. Paydex, you want to be at 80 and above. 90 is great. And your Experian, you want to be also about, if you get 80 and above as well, right? Business, you want to start getting business trade lines, and business trade lines are things that report to your credit. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, because I don't want to make this get too deep. Execution is worshipped. Okay, execution is worshipped. More importantly, get executed on these strategies and these steps. Okay, as you're building your credit or cleaning up your credit or boosting your credit in order to go for funding. Okay, these are your initial steps. Once this is in play, when it's time to go for that business credit, I'm telling you, you're literally going to 10x the possible results. So, for example, if you currently have $10,000 or $25,000 in trade lines, okay, that's reporting on your personal credit. When it comes to your business credit, deal 3, 5, or 10x those numbers based on your type of business, based on your risk analysis, and so forth. Okay, so that is it for today. This is more of an action execution type video. I love you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.